Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Darkest Dungeon. The following episode was recorded during one of my live streams on Twitch, so without further ado, let's jump into the episode. So let's sort by level again. Yeah, we need to get rid of your egg as well, but I don't have the room. Do I have the deeds to upgrade? Okay, yeah, we could go for this one, but that's not necessary yet. So if I switch some stuff around, we can do that, but we probably don't need to yet either. But that's pretty nice. And then we just need these. So let's check what we're going to do next, I guess. So I still would really like to get Vesky here out of rank 2. Just up a little bit more, but we do have some boss options now that might be very viable. Plus protection, plus max HP, minus damage, plus stress. Not that big of a fan there. A sun ring could be nice, but I'd really like to do something that is just not animalistic shrines or grain sacks. A moon ring would be good, with ancestors' relics. Still don't really care for that trinket. Maybe the dark tambourine? But I also wouldn't be against going back into the cove for a change. I could go blight there and we could get Vesky out of there. So I think I'm going to do that. And we're going to go with the moon ring. I really need to start doing dark runs apparently. But I'll try to do a boss afterwards, so as the next mission. So we probably want to do this. Congrats! Which turn did you score in? Thrown dagger, good versus mark, we've got our blight, we've got this one that we're probably gonna change maybe? Nah, that's still pretty good. I do need a frontliner for this. So possibly him? No, oh, these two can't, so we do need to take her. I keep forgetting about them being religious and not, and they don't want to go in with him. So we do have an issue that I think only 3 tanks that can move in with the abomination, unfortunately. Turn 5 is pretty okay for the score, I think. We don't really have that much healing here, but we do have some self-healing, I think, which hopefully will be enough. So, we do want her heal a little bit safer. And then we've got the blight stuff, the stun stuff. So which skills do I actually want to give her? Just a little bit of healing can be very helpful, I think. But let's leave it off for now and just see, because I might want to get... That's a corpse clear as well, which is really nice. So if we've got all the blight on her, so let's move on to the other ones. The pig to the face is very useful. Probably don't necessarily need the rest yet. What's the difference here? Oh, that actually deals more damage. And a stun as well. That's our self and stress heal. Yeah, not the worst idea ever to do that. And she's already fully upgraded. Let's leave it like that. And I think they're... Okay, this is not all set, so she definitely needs to be upgraded there. And I could upgrade their weapons. Yeah, let's do that with her. So at least if I go into this mission, provisions don't cost me anything. because that's our town event right now. Unequip all trinkets, sort by class restriction. So what do I want to give them though? And by the way, do I have anything that's bad in the cove here? No, we're all okay there. They would be better in different areas probably, but overall it's still okay. Let's start things off with the seer stone as always. I do want that, and maybe a sun cloak. What do we want to put on these guys? Well, he's maybe a little bit easier. We can skill up our stun and blight skill chance. And then let's go with the Book of Sanity to reduce the stress. And do I have that 2 times? I do, so let's sell that once. Let's do that, yes. That's okay. So these 3 are actually outfitted, so we only need her. Yeah, I definitely need her for dark runs as well. That would be really nice. But right now, we just want her up front and with as much damage as possible. And more hit points, potentially. Do I have anything that does both? I don't remember. So maybe also a Book of Sanity, and then I don't want to reduce my hit points, so I don't really want to take Dismas's head. But we do... oh, that would reduce speed. That's also not really good. Oh boy. I still have my sun ring. Let's go with the sun ring. I do want to keep things up anyways. So that works. So they are all equipped. There we go. And I can take a lot here. And I think I'm going to take all the food because I don't actually have a healer. And I'm going to take all the shovels. And we're just going to stock up completely here. Let's take full stacks of everything. Because why not? We don't pay for it this day. Which is really nice, but... well, yeah, let's just take everything. Why not? And we're going to dump off a lot of that very, very quickly and very, very soon. But since I don't pay for it right now, I'm more than fine in just going completely off the rails.
Recover these
oh yeah, Ancestors Relics. There was that. Oh, let's see. Obstacles right away. Hooray. Good thing I brought an absurd amount of shovels.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And that's a room battle with Curio. Also, because of the Ancestors Relics, we're collecting those again, aren't we?
We require only the strength to follow it.
Doesn't that mean that there's just a lot again? So, oh boy. Let's see, we do probably... I could blight, but we probably want to start things off. Let's do this, flashing daggers here in the back. Give ourselves an accuracy buff. We can blight these 2 guys. Because with Iron Swan, we maybe would not have killed her, and with that we probably would not have killed her. So it's kind of nice that we can do it like that. So let's keep stacking some blight here. Okay, nice dodge. I'm not completely sure about the party composition, because we don't have a whole lot of stun and we don't have an active heal. But at least the first rounds, the first round it worked pretty well with the dodges on our Hellion, which was pretty lucky, I guess. Hey, 3rd time's the charm as well. But maybe I need to be a little bit more directed with the damage that I deal. And we probably want to stun this guy because he's up next. There we go. And so he is not dead yet. He is dead. So we're going to blight him, which will kill him. She actually can stun with the Yomp. I should remember that. And she also has at least a small self-heal that we can use right here. Because we can't really reach the guy back there. So I do need to wait for that, apparently. That works. And he's going to die as well now. Thank you, bye. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. What is that? A feather crystal. Ship's figurehead was just straight up something good, if I remember correctly. Yes. Plus 4 speed until camp. And all the other stuff. I don't know if that comes from that or her own buffs. Oh boy, ouch.
Curious,
but we'll take it, of course.
Art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
We're a little bit overpacked here, maybe. Just a smidge. Waiting for the scout, but it's not coming so far. We do need to gather all the relics, though, of course. Which is going to take a while. Okay, we already have to start dumping some stuff up. So I guess we're going to get rid of the extra shovels. And take the jades. There we go. Oh, 2 postulant thralls as well as a stinger. Ooh, could you please not? Okay, that's a stun. What's best here? Probably... Oh, yeah, that works. That was a nice crit. Okay, come on. They both get to act. They've got a really good stun chance, or stun resist. So do I want to blight this one guy, or do I want to try and stun? I think we're still going to try for the stun. Because it's also a little bit of damage added in. But since it worked, it's even better. And wow, what's going on right now? Not that I'm complaining, I'm just... That's not the norm. That's not how I expected things to go. So... we're almost done with this fight already. Again, well, we are, because of the blight, he's already dead.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
And I need to dump more stuff. So we're going to get rid of our access torches. And eat a little bit of food. The problem is with the Ancestors' relics, we do need to loot those, I believe. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Secret room. So, I'm probably going to... Where's our quest locations? We don't see them at all. So they're over there. So we are going to go... Or back here could also be the case. So I'm going to go down and then left. And then we're going to come back towards the secret room near the end. So who's got the best trap disarm? Probably her.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
There we go. I don't remember much blight here, actually. Might be wrong, but I don't remember any. So I think it should be okay. More like this. Medicinal herbs. There we go.
A fortune. Waiting to be
Just
spent.
so much stuff. I'd really like to do something with the holy water, but if we can't... Oh, we will have to dump off so much stuff. I've got one more. Do I want to get rid of something else? You know what? Let's do that. So this is definitely one of those where I'm going to try and get a lot of money out of it again. Who needs to level up there? Did you score, or was it with the guy you scored, or with somebody else? Ancestors Relic. Oh, yeah, okay, that's just one of the things we need to gather. I did not recognize that. So what do we dump off for that?
As the light gains purchase,
torches. So I need 3 of those.
And
Oh, we will gather 3 of those. Oh, come on, there's just so much stuff. Let's do this, I guess.
The light, the promise of safety.
I'm hesitant to get rid of the food for the hunger tiles. And I still need to camp. And I might maybe camp a little bit earlier. Maybe we'll just camp now to... Thank you. Annihilated. To free up 1 inventory slot so that I don't have to dump off some stuff. I think that might be better. Okay. All of this is good so far. Let's go with a single stun back here. Okay, now what oh yeah, I forgot about the shuffle again. But that's okay, I guess we might as well, or we can as well bleed these 2 and kill this one differently. Barnacle Barrier is kind of annoying though, but the Blight is probably the right choice in that case. And I can just set up the double stun even though the front one will probably resist. No. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, not quite enough damage. But we don't let them deal that much damage so far, so I feel okay about all of that. He's going to take a lot of damage. He is not quite dead yet, unfortunately. So should I... No, we should probably go for the guy in front. I still need to attack him, unfortunately. We can't just let him run wild, unfortunately. Let's self-heal here a little bit. He's one of the only ones that can actually do that. So the guy in front should die from his Blight. There we go. And he's also got a 13 damage Blight stack. Not quite enough, but almost. And what are we doing with that? You know what? I'm going to go for them, although we can get rid of the citrine, I guess, in favor of the crests right now. That's okay. So I'm in that room, and there's probably going to be more animalistic shrines back there. I think I'm going to camp now. It's very early, but we do need to make room, and aside from that, we're looking really well.
A spark without kindling is a goal without
a little bit of
hope.
health back. Can I prevent a nighttime ambush? Do I even want to prevent a nighttime ambush? We probably still want to. Oh, please tell me no. Okay, but... Okay, we also don't need to. Keep forgetting about that. Okay, so we can't. So we'll just buff ourselves, I guess. Also, to remember that the leeches are a way of removing disease, so I might not have to use the disease remove in the hamlet all the time. So I've only removed disease from one target, yeah, and that's also... I don't even know what to do here. There isn't much we need to do. Don't we need to heal? This is just to make room in our inventory. That's pretty much all, and then I can go for some pep talks here to reduce stress taken, I guess. I've got 3 more. So I've only blight, bleed resist, but also more stress. It's not really good. And, yeah, let's go with the little bit of stress heal, increased accuracy. Let's see, nighttime ambush?
In radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, I really hope... Okay, that's our second one. I assumed as much. So that's why we need the room.
Is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Good. And we need one more, and then... Okay, there's the last one, plus the secret room. So I've never fought one of those big thingies. It's an Uka or Usa Crusher. So... we probably want to... He's got 50% protection. So I think I definitely want to Blight. That seems fairly useful. I don't really have a way to reduce protection, if I'm not wrong, so Blight is probably one of our best ways of actually doing stuff here. Oh boy. Let's get rid of the other guys first still, so I'm going to stack it there. That's 8 damage already. This, there we go. Still like the Iron Swan quite a bit. And let's see. His stun resist is not very good. So I think we're going to stun him. Now we'll see if this guy needs to be in front to do stuff. Apparently not. Tidal Slam. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. So I do regret camping that early right now. That didn't work very well. Let's keep stacking the Blight, I guess. So we're up to 8 there already. Yeah, just hitting him now, unfortunately. Because of that move. But nothing we can do there, I guess. Keep stacking it. So what's it up to right now? 17, which is really, really nice. So he's stunned. He's already dead. Pretty much. Let's buff ourselves here, a little bit of self-heal. And just hope that works out. Okay. Arterial pinch, dodge. Okay, that's... I assume that's good. I assume it's good we dodged that. Just keep stacking the Blight. Don't really need to do anything else here. Well, she, of course, needs to attack. So... let's try to stun once. Our chances are actually pretty okay. That worked out good. And there we go. Wow, 26. Did not expect quite that much. Okay, let's eat some food. And I will still take the deeds. And we are going to dump the shovels now for the Ancestors' Relics, so we're done. And I think, let's see about the scout. Yeah, I'm not going to go there, we're just going to go back towards the secret room, collect what's in there, and then we're going to leave. That's probably for the best. Battle against one of those bigger guys has shown us that things can go wrong very quickly. It was still okay, but if he had gotten 1 or 2 more attacks off, and I don't really have a healer, things could have looked a lot differently. So let's just try to get out of this as intact as possible. And then I did get my main goal here. We have Vesky here, who's probably going to level up to rank 3 now. So I can completely focus on veteran dungeons. Well, we're already doing that, but I don't have to think about bringing out an underleveled character anymore. So that's pretty nice. There's just so much stuff. So I think we can dump off the torches now. This is going to give us so much money, and I need to dump off more stuff because it should be 3 trapezohedrons again. Which, could you please? Thank you. Maybe we want to do the last room battle, but probably not, because I'm going to dump my food now, and if I run into another hunger tile, that's just bad. So there we
If
go.
only
So we need to
treasure
dump
could
that,
staunch the flow.
that,
Otherworldly
and what
corruption.
else? Probably the emerald. Because the feather crystal is actually worth more money than one emerald. And these two are worth... Or we could get rid of the onyx. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Let's get rid of the onyx. And there we go. So that's a whole bunch of money. And another moon ring. Yeah, 15,000 is much more to my liking. Okay, perfect. Vesky up to rank 3 and Griffin up to rank 4. And no disease for a change. Tuckered out. Ooh, not that good. Slugger is pretty okay. Nervous isn't nice. And Weapon Tinker is actually pretty good. I think I'm going to make use of that right away before I forget about it.
Surplus. A rare and wonderful thing.
So the previous one was us having... Isn't it weapons upgrades? What? Weapon Tinker. Weapon upgrade cost, oh, it's just minus 20%. Oh yeah, it should be 1.5. Still good though. Okay. So, the previous one we didn't pay anything for our supplies, and now it's 50% off. That's pretty good. So, custom, insert coin, still needs to get treated here. Although, maybe we can get rid of that differently, as I've said, but right now, just got so much. Let's just deal with it the usual way for now, I think. The exterior blindness is also not
Thank
nice.
you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. If you want to catch me live during one of my streams on Twitch, feel free to follow the link to my channel and follow me there to get notified when I stream. You can also subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And then, because this is the end card in case you haven't noticed yet, here are 2 more suggestions as to what else you could watch from me. And that's it. So, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye.